Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me post this in the groups. All right, good morning. I hope you all had a nice holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a nice Christmas. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had just a nice time off. I need to set my status. I need to post the live chat. All right. Scan set up. Clear all this out. Okay, let me set my status. This is a really nice pullback. I just said this in the swing group that NQ is pulling back to this range. The market opens in 5 minutes. Looks really nice. I'm going to pull this down a little bit. So NQ came back, touched the swing range. That's what this purple box is. And I am expecting it to bounce. It looks like we have some nice bullish momentum from last week, from Thursday. So, good morning, everyone. So we will see what happens today. You never know. Sometimes I say that and then it will be like a huge down day. I have DocuSign turned on. I'm testing a few things. DocuSign had like 4 red days last night. But I traded like 2 or 3 of them and I took profit on all of them, so that was good. Especially because it is like the holiday season where a lot of people aren't trading going into the end of the year. They take like the last 2 weeks off. So I wanted to be very careful, especially when starting this new stock trade. Yeah, I actually only traded it Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I did not. Tesla is ripping, and I had this freaking covered call. I'm so mad. On Thursday, I probably should have gotten out of it with like a $4,000 loss. And now at this point, I'm just gonna have to keep it. Oh, let me put on my chart traders for all of these. If you're new, make sure you have your chart traders on, because that is what's going to show you your profit and your potential loss during the trade. It's also going to show you where your targets are, where your stop loss is. You know, when new people don't have it on, and they're like, wait, I don't see my targets and I don't see my stop loss. So that's how you can see that. So I might want to change this to, well, whatever, I'll be here so I can see. I feel like I kind of have not a scratchy throat, but just like a little bit of a sore throat. But I have a buddy that, like, COVID is running rampant over here. I don't know if it's running rampant where you guys are, but I don't really go out much. Obviously, I was with family this past weekend, but but yeah, My buddy said like last week he got, and I haven't been around him, but he had told me that he had like a scratchy throat, and then the next day he had like severe body aches and chills, and like he was like on the floor like as a grown man. I'm like, oh, that sucks. He said it was really bad. So then he got tested yesterday and he was positive. And he's had both of his vaccinations. I don't think he had the booster, but it's just crazy. COVID is just like, I'm not ever going away. Ever. All right, so I do have the 1 minute setup, the 4 minute, and then the 15 minute, which is what essentially everyone should be running, because the 15 minute is very similar to our old 20 minute setup. And that is just a really kind of reliable setup. I have times on there, time on there. I want to do the tick counter on here. Anyway, I don't really go out, so hopefully I'm a little safer, but you never know. It's just kind of just hitting everyone everywhere. And hopefully this is just like a regular, and it doesn't really hurt. It's just like a regular sort of. Look at this. It just bounced from 50 to 80. Oh, because the market just opened. This is the exact long I was just saying I liked. Ugh, my Tesla's going to be like such a piece of shit. Because I have, like, if I just wish I didn't have that. Where did my TD manager go? Just because I had that covered call for $8,000. It's costing me $53,000. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I would love to get some kind of pullback this week. And then maybe it's not that bad. You know, maybe it's like 20,000 or something, and I make 8 off of it, so the decision wasn't that bad. But I'm just gonna leave it alone, let it kind of do its thing. I might try to get in Amazon here. I really want some like 36. It's only 1,700. Alright, this is 30. Go to 20. I'll put a limit in for 22.05. See if it fills. That would be 4,500 for Amazon. We'll see. Covered call. We will see. We will see. But I gotta just ignore Tesla at this point, which is annoying. What was that like? Wednesday? Alright, so it's 9:33. You know, nothing happens over here until at least like 9:40. We have a level here on NQ, this 406. Is this that? Oh yeah, the DocuSign's moving. It just looks really. Gotta see if NQ can get over this 407. It got over the 407, went up to 415. Remember, the hardest level is this red level, which is 440. That has been rejected about like 8 times now. If it can get over that, that is super, super bullish. We're heading up to 18. But like that 440, if you pull it back on a higher time frame chart, you'll see we've like missed the mark. Like, hold on, let me see, like several times. Oh, this doesn't go back that far. Let me put some days on here. Look at that, it's up in the 20s. All right, what? It was more than 20 days ago? Oh my gosh, since we've been there?
Order filled.
Oh, all right, now I'm in a, oh, no, that might have been Amazon. Okay, that was Amazon. Cool, I got filled at that 22. 40 days? I didn't think it was that long ago, but maybe it was. What? More than 40 days? Oh, is it because it's a new contract? No, like what? What is happening here? I don't know what's happening, but if you look on like a regular, of course NinjaTrader wants to be crazy. If you look on a regular chart, oh my gosh, are we at 40 now? Did we just go to, we went to 31. Very close. All right, let me smush this back because anyway, the point is that 440 has hit several times in the past like 2 months or whatever. I thought it was like the past month, honestly. I don't know. NinjaTrader's just fucking with me. And it rejected hard every single time. Like, it was such a serious level. This Tesla is fucking crazy. I'm so mad at myself. So mad. I feel like I need to set a plan of when it gets to a point that I just want to cut my covered call. It probably needs to be like 100%. Maybe 200%. Maybe I'll let it go to 200%. I don't know how these people come on here and do this. All right, we got through that like 38.40 area, which is crazy. All right, what time is it? 9:38. So, good luck to start. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this 1 minute. WDF. That is insane. What a strong move. I feel like we haven't had a strong open move in a really long time. Doggy sign doesn't look too strong though. Maybe we'll pop back up. All right, it's coming down. See if it uses this 38.40 level as support now and takes a bounce off of that. It's about to be 9:40. The 1 minute will set up in 30 seconds. I'm like freaking myself out because my buddy was like, I was like clearing my throat all day on Wednesday, and I'm like, oh no. No, but it's fine. It's fine. See if it pulls back to like 25. It's kind of holding in this 30 area. Back up to that strong level of 38. All right, so the box has been created for this 1 minute. Let's see what happens here. You know, that was a really big move. That was like 100 points since the open, which is 10 minutes ago. So, you know, a pullback to the 20s, I think, would be normal. And then maybe we'll take another move. We'll see. If anyone has any questions or just wants to say hello, feel free to type in the chat. So we pulled back here to 30. We'll see if that's as low as it's going to go. And just ignore myself clearing my throat. That's clearly something scared I'm doing now. Alright, so it seems like it maybe found some support there in the 30s, and now it's going to continue its journey back up. This did not leave the range, so we'll have to wait another minute. See if it does. DocuSign really isn't doing anything. I might just turn that off. Ryan knows better than I do, and he said last year it was like so gross at the end of the year, so I'll just focus on these. Like, it was so beautiful the last few days. I don't know where you guys are, if it was, but it was like 50 degrees and sunny, and that is not normal for Christmas here. So we were outside, playing outside a lot, enjoying the weather, and now today is rainy, and I think it's supposed to rain like all week. So we will see. All right, it's 9:44. The 1 minute only goes to 9:50, so we'll see if we get an exit before then. If not, it seems like it. I want to pull back a little more again. You see, pulled right back to like 37 and bounced. It's back in like that 32 area. There's that 25 I wanted. All right, see if we can get above 25 here. Go back to the 30s. There's only 4 minutes left to see if we get a trade in the 1 minute. If not, then it will just move on and it will be done. What was I about to look at? I was about to look at something. But I don't know what. Although it makes me sick, Ryan. And so maybe they'll pull back to 400 or 407. I have a level at 407. We will see. I want these, oh, they're about to be green, these Amazon covered calls. So I got it at 22. I'd sell one at 20. There we go. Green 200. Let's do a similar order. 18. My 20 might be hit soon. Anyway, oh, maybe I was going to look at the weather. Yeah, it's supposed to be... Well, I saw yesterday in the news, they're like, wintry mix in the morning. I'm like, how's it going to be a wintry mix when it's, no joke, 60 degrees right now? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Order canceled.
I changed the one on the Amazon. Now it's bouncing back up, so we'll see. So I'll probably just put it back to 20. That was a nice pullback though. I think it was at like 380. Anyway, Tuesday, see, look, right now, 37 degrees. Tomorrow, 52 degrees, 48, 57, 55. Like, talk about, I don't know, global warming or whatever. It's going to be 50s like all week. The week after Christmas. That makes no sense. We used to get like blizzards. Not anymore. I feel like we haven't had snow in, I don't know, 5-10 years, like real snow. Like maybe we'll get 1 inch or 2 inch, but we used to get, I remember when I first moved here, I was young. I guess it was like 20 years ago. 30 years ago? 30 years ago? We had the huge blizzard. It was like, I don't know, 4 feet of snow? Something like that. It was something crazy. 3 feet of snow. But yeah, it's actually supposed to clear up this afternoon, and it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So, but even if it's cloudy, as long as it's warm, then you know, the little ones can play outside because they're all off school this week. So that is always something I have to think about. All right, so it's 9:50. This 1 minute's not going to take a trade, so I'm going to move on to this one. This just started at 9:50, so I'll have to see if it breaks back out. See, we're back above 25 now. We're back in the 30s. See if we can get back above that 40 level. So I'm saying, like, NQ goes really, really fast. But if you are able to kind of be calm about it and just sit there and be like, okay, this is happening. Like, I missed the long. I missed this long off of the zone. Am I over here, like, freaking out, trying to chase the long? No. I'm waiting for proper pullbacks so I can get in the long. Or I was taking a short off of this 37, 38 level because it's a really strong level. But I know that my shorts have to be quick and fast because the overall trend is clearly to the long side. So but that's why I was talking about that 25, because I was in a short in the 30s and I already took profit on that. And now I'm back in a long. So, you know, and this is all kind of in my manual group, but I'm just saying NQ can be really intimidating to people, but I think it's only because, let me pull this down a little. It's only because it goes so fast. But once you like sit back and let it kind of do its thing and be like, okay, well, this is what I'm looking for. Like I always tell new traders, you need to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then it's all going to go to shit. But like, so what's your plan? So, okay, we're in a long trend today. Okay, so my plan is going to be to take long positions at, you know, levels of support or once we break resistance or something like that. So, and wait for a pullback. Like, don't just get in when it first breaks. Like, you know, I don't know. But it's easy to get caught up in that as a new trader because it's just natural. So I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying it can be intimidating at first, but I promise over time, you'll get more comfortable just missing trades in the NASDAQ. Like I missed this 100 points, but I'm okay. Like, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I'll get the next move. Or I'll just scalp a few trades here. You know, I'll take a short and then I'll take a long or whatever, but it's going to happen. You're never going to be able to get all of the moves. All right, let's see. Amazon covered calls going back in the green here. Let's see if I get filled at that 20, and then I have one at 18.
Order filled.
All right, so I got filled up to 20. My next one's at 18, so I'm green like 300 on that right now. That Tesla cover call was negative 70,000, and now it's 58, so not as bad. It's where those numbers mess with me the most. I'm like, damn it, because I know how strong Tesla can be, but it was moving down and kind of sideways for a few weeks. So I was like, well, on the first pop, I was like, let me take a covered call. So I did, and yeah. So you can see NQ went and touched this level, kind of just bouncing in between, which again makes sense because it ran 100 points. So, and it might even pull back to 400. We'll have to see. But I'm telling you, what did I say about this level? See how it broke out, but then it quickly came right back under? This 40, 38, 40 level is not to be played with. It wasn't even able to like get over the other few times, so at least it got over today, but then quickly got kind of shut back down. It is not an easy one. Alright, so we're under 20 on this covered call for Amazon. It's realized 450 on the day. Let's see if this other one gets sold at 18. We're in the 18s, so.
Order canceled.
I changed it to 19 because now the market's kind of pushing a little bit more. But I could probably just leave it. So you get back above 25. And again, quarter points are really important in NQ. Get back above 25 and you can hold it. That's strong. And then you have to, what's your next area? Okay, obviously the 30s, because that's where this really strong level is. So like it was hanging on at 32 for a while, but after that is going to be this strong level of 38. All right, so we're above 25. Can we get back into like the 32s and hang out there? Like that's kind of your next goal if you're in a long position, or if you want to think about taking a long. It's 9:56. The new 15 minute doesn't start until what, 10:45? 10:45, I think. Yeah, 10:45. So that's a bit away. And what about this tick one? 10:30, 10:40. Okay, 10:40, so. You know, I haven't even watched this whole time. Look at this. I used to love watching a tick chart. Look at how smooth this is. It's like, oh, we rejected. Okay, dropped all the way back down to this level of 07. 40 to 07. Oh, okay. Look at the wicks here. Now we're going to bounce off of 07 and have a double bottom. Like, look at this double bottom. Is Dennis on this? Dennis, look at this double bottom. Like, how clean is that? I like ticks or like Renkos because I feel like they make the picture easier to see. Like, at least in my eyes. But yeah. I wasn't watching it yet this morning because I was just looking at this, but. Alright, so we're pushing back up, see if we can get to this 32 again. Because that looked like an area of strong support, which would then become resistance. And after that will be like the 37, 38 area. Oh, that Amazon's back down in the 19s, so that's good. I think I put like 1920 on it. Oh, just 19. It's at 1950. We'll see if that.
Order filled.
Alright, so that was probably the Amazon. Yep, so I made 500 on Amazon, the covered call, so that's nice. That Tesla one's still like 60. AMZN. 480. See if we can push up here and get over that 37, 38. pushed. It's above the 20s now. I mean the 40s. It's back in the 40s. And then it immediately came back down. But it looks like it's ready to push again, so we'll see. Like, look at this. This is why levels are so important. I don't even have that many levels on here, but they are so important. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Like, I would probably take that Amazon again at 22. Sell 2 at 22. $22.05. I wonder what the high was today. Let's see. High was $30.95. Oh, off the open. But then after that, I wonder where I got filled. Oh no, that might have been where I was. Alright, maybe I'll do like 25. 32. $25.05. $5,000. So if that fills, I'll take it. If not, then that's fine too. So it's already back up to like 22. I can't believe, oh, well, it's probably because of COVID stuff. I was going to say this Southwest that I have for, I think, like 2023. All right, so, oh, this is a new high and it broke out. So the 4 minutes going to take a trade in 2 minutes. This broke out. This is a new high. La-di-da-di. La-di-da-di-da-di. Look at that. It's making new highs on the day at 52 here. Still 1 minute before this 4 minute can take a trade. I'll see about that. See, we get a pullback. We only have 20 seconds. Pull back to like 50. 14 seconds. I don't have any levels after this because we haven't been this high in a really long time. 5 seconds. I'd be careful about this pullback. Alright, so I'm in this. Oh, let me change my. Can you see this now? Alright, TP's at 64. And I might not mess around with this just because I probably should have changed it to 2. Because we just had that huge push. I did that one hit, that's good. It went to 162, it went to 462.25. So it was 2 points away. We need 64.25. 64. Here we go, back to 61. 62. Here you go, 59, 61, and then 64. There we go, 61. Just printed. Now let's see if we can hit this, break through the 62 to get to the 64.
Order filled.
I sold one here, so I'm going to have to be careful when it sells. Just... because I'd rather not have the risk of 4 minis if it wants to pull back. See if we get back to 57, which is the entry. Here we go, 56, 57. Here we go, 58. All right, 60. Let's break. There we go, 62. There's 62. Let's see if we can get 63, 64. 63.25. All right, we're 1 point away from TP1. 1 point away. We need one more push. One more push. There we go, 64. There we go. All right, I need to get out of this because I forgot about that.
Order filled.
All right, so TP hit $600 on that trade. Nice. Very nice. You know what I need to do? I need to do this. That was beautiful. I hope you guys caught that. I haven't been running. I stopped running that ES last week. Sometimes ES can just be so slow, but I'm sure it's probably doing fine today. All right, I'm probably going to wrap it up here. It's 10:10. I am going to be kind of, I'm definitely going to be streaming every day this week, but obviously, like I said, with the little one off of school, it's going to be touch and go on some days, so... And then Friday is New Year's Eve. The market is open, but it's probably going to be lower volume, so I might just run just the 15-minute. We'll have to see. But yeah. So this was a nice morning. Let me pull this over here and see what my actual... because I sold that one early. 540. Oh, is that 70 on? Oh, maybe last night. So I'm up 600 because I took, I forgot a manual trade last night. The 15-minute and the 35 tick don't run until after like 10:40, 10:45. So we'll see what happens with those. Nothing in the 1 minute today. And then that 4-minute came through. So, all right, guys, have a good day. We will talk soon. And if you like the stream, if you appreciate the content, please subscribe and put a thumbs up on the stream. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow at like 9:15. So we'll talk then. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.